Well, my journey's been a long, long journey. The idea for the bench came out in 2004, and then I was at Rutgers University thinking of a way to train my athletes because the bench didn't fit them. And I'd have a 6'10" basketball player and a 5'3" gymnast, trying to put them on the bench was impossible. So we'd end up stacking plates on the ground, plates on the bench to adjust the height of the seat. I didn't have any money. So I was like, how am I going to do this? I sit at my desk drawing, and I got lucky. One of my wrestlers was a mechanical engineer, and he said that mechanical engineers have to do a senior project to graduate. So he said, speak to the department head. I spoke to the department head in 2005, and he loved the idea. And so in the fall of 2005, I spoke to him in the spring. In the fall of 2005, he gave me 5 seniors. I brought them down to the weight room, and I said, hey, here's the bench. In my opinion, it's obsolete. I need a bench that adjusts vertically and horizontally to my athletes. Here are the parameters. It can't tip, it can't break, it can't slide. If I hurt an athlete here, I'm going to lose my job. And I said I want an X-base design. That way we can use both footprints, the smaller or wider side of the base. And then it has to adjust up and down because it's got to fit my athletes, from my 6'10" basketball player to a 5'3" gymnast. They had the real world problem solved, so their budget was $300. Which is great because I could write a check for $300. And by the spring of 2006, they finished it. And when I got on the bench, it was really raw. I laid on it. I had that aha moment. I was like, I'm starting a company. So ever since then, it's been a struggle. You know, the easy part was actually making this. The harder part is the sales. I had to change my entire lifestyle. My girlfriend at the time, we were living together, and no money was coming in. And there were other dynamics, and one day I came home and all my bags were packed. So that was a nice kick in the butt. At one point I didn't have support from my family. At one point I was homeless. I was sitting in my car for a little bit until I could crash on some friends' couches, till I got on my feet. And still today, I have not taken a salary. We haven't made any money in this yet. We've put a lot of money into it. I do have customers. I've sold a bunch of units. I've never had one return. The product works. It's a great product. There's nothing like it. But the stakes are high. I put my life savings, everything, all my energy into this business. If this fails, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I don't look at that as an option. Failure is not an option. This is going to work. It does work. My customers who do have this are happy. It's just the world hasn't seen this. As soon as the world sees it and the world gets on this, it's a wrap. Everyone's going to want to be part of MCOR, FTS, the MCOR experience. You know, I always tell people, don't just get anybody, get an MCOR body. The product is called the MCOR TS3, the world's smallest bench, the world's most functional bench, and the only bench in the world where your core is engaged at all times. My bench also adjusts vertically and horizontally. Vertically 20 to 27 inches, and horizontally there's a 30, 45, and 90 degree angle. Now all benches adjust on angle. So my bench different is that it adjusts up and down. So now you don't have to adjust to the size of the bench adjusts to you. Okay? What's important about that is that regardless of height or size, my bench fits people. And you're going to maintain postural integrity in our unit. You're going to have proper muscle recruitment. You're going to have a much more intense exercise. Okay? So the exercise bench came out in 1950, designed for men and benching only. Okay? Over 60 years, the basic bench design has never changed. Everything has changed. Light bulbs have changed. Cars have changed. Cell phones have changed. Well, there weren't even cell phones in 1950. So cell phones are cameras have changed. Everything's changed, but the bench hasn't changed. So why would you use a product that hasn't changed in 60 years? That makes no sense to me, right? We're in the activation business as strength coaches and fitness professionals. So why would you use a product that shuts off all your muscles? The only muscle that works when you're on a bench is the muscle you're working. So on our unit, all your muscles engage when you're laying on it. There's nothing like this in the world. There's no comparison. You can look at any other bench. The bench design, again, hasn't changed. Any other invention that's come out, there's no comparison. This is a functional bench. It's a functional training station. It's a multi-purpose training station. Up to 5 people at once can use this. This is great for gyms, studios, physical therapy, hospitals, cruise ships. This is a small base, 29 by 33, so it fits in your apartment. The apartment has been ignored, right? Bowflex, total body gym can't fit in apartments. Mine goes in apartments. commercial gyms. You can lay out 6 or 7 of these and do a group training class, functional training class. You can bring this outside, use it outside. You can put it in your car, bring it to your clients' homes if you're a trainer. This is the most versatile piece of equipment in the world. You should have this, like you should have a pair on your ring. No question. If you are a fitness professional and you do not have an M-Core TS3, you're missing out. Right? You can make more money with this. Just do group training. So say you're doing group training, you got 3 people, you're doing 30-minute sessions, doing 35 a person. So that's 35, 70, that's that. 115, you do $115 in 30 minutes. Can you beat that? Do a group training right here? $115 in 30 minutes.